Hey everyone, I am Ningxi and welcome back to Control, where we have to take down a TV today so we can get to our brother. That's going to be the plan of action. We're going to see how we get on. Hopefully we can get to Dylan in this video. Hopefully, but we'll see how the TV takedown goes. Of course. I'm down here. Sneak attack. Okay. Friend. Thanks. Okay. Okay. So, I think we need to get to the top floors? Fourth floor. I'm not entirely sure what floor we're on the first floor. Okay. But yeah, we should see, there's the mailbox that we read about in our last video. But yeah, this is like the area where they keep all of the items. Basket. Don't think we've read about the basket yet. Pretty sure we haven't read about this yet. What else have we got? The fan, which we've read about, sucking all the air out of the room and suffocating people, which is kind of brutal. Hammer, we've not read about that. Ah, 3 is like bled out. P6 cell level 5. Okay. 4th floor.
Something went wrong with the Bureau's plan to make Dylan the next director.
It did.
Marshall made it sound like it was all Dylan's fault, but how much of it was what the Bureau did to him? I don't think she's telling me everything.
Well, no. Obviously, they're not going to want to put themselves in a bad light, regardless of what happened. Okay, I see you floating up there, my guy. Okay. That's far too close for my liking. Okay. Okay. What else do we have? Nothing in this one.
Hello? Is anyone there?
The fridge. It's the fridge.
What are you doing in there?
With the kids' drawings on it.
God. Look,
Oh, you
someone has
can't.
to watch this object at all times, or it deviates. My shift replacement never showed up. Can you help me?
Damn. I can't. I'm sorry. There's an emergency. I'll come back. I promise.
Okay, just don't forget. I can't stare at this thing much longer.
Fridge duty. I'm sorry, my guy. Okay. Oh god, that would be like a proper horrible like thing to be stuck doing and not being able to get out. Who's shooting? Hit him. Okay. You okay, my guys? You okay? I think so. 4th floor. There's a friend. There's another friend. What did they teach you in school? Did they not teach you to not run in front of other people's guns? Maniacs. I see, Polaris, I see. Okay. Twisted Passage. I vaguely
That's
remember.
the object of power. I need to cleanse it.
I vaguely remember this. Uh-huh. Bye, Jesse. Have fun. Okay. Okay, what are we doing? I'm getting a little dizzy looking at this. Okay, there we go. Cleanse the TV. Let me in. Anything good? Okay. Nothing else in the room. Okay. God, it's so bright. What is that? Okay. Oh. Is it you? As soon as I drop down here, they're gonna start, aren't they? Okay, Salvador! Okay. Okay. So he's the like the one guy we've been seeing. Ow. Okay. Okay. I need some help. Okay. Help. Ow. Can we not do that? Okay. Okay. Huh? I want a different. Okay. Okay. Okay, how? Okay, that like skimmed my head. Okay. My God. Where is... Okay, friend. Thank you. Where's the actual guy? Okay. We also have a shield thing that... Yeah, just that. Okay, where's that guy? Okay, struck on the environment, of course. Okay. Where's the...
That thing was Salvador, the head of security. His team didn't stand a chance against the Hiss. No one here does.
So, we've seen that guy a couple of times, right? Or at least like an enemy that does like a similar thing. Okay, I'm okay with theirs.
Okay, the TV.
What's this
Another
stuff?
object of power going nuts.
Ah, the anchor. The crew of the White Osler first encountered a strange spherical phenomenon while fishing in the something. Witnesses described it as a black sphere with faint light behind it. It hovered just off the bow of the ship. The crew something by throwing a tin bucket which disappeared into the sphere. Soon after the vessel lost structural integrity, the ship's metal rusted and fell apart within minutes. As the ship sank, the sphere lowered into the water. A passing fishing vessel called the Something rescued the 4 surviving crew. Agents were dispatched to the White Ocelot's last known coordinates and began diving operations. On the ocean floor, the agents found the sphere. The ship was entirely destroyed except for its anchor. As agents lifted the anchor off the ocean floor, they noticed the sphere behaved in conjunction with the anchor, moving and stopping as one. Contact with the sphere was avoided by handling the anchor proved harmless. The item was transported by the Something to the US port of Something. Upon arriving in New York, it was aboard to the Bureau via the Something. Okay.
Here we go again.
Yep. In a minute. Gotta get the goods. Which we can't pick up. 30. We've got a higher one than that. Okay. I don't know. I can't remember if this gives us an ability now. Ah. Okay. Use the TV babysitter. Levitate superhero over the obstacle. Superhero over the obstacle. Okay. Okay. Okay, cool. Okay. So then, like, is there a... Okay. I don't know how long we can hold this for. While falling slowly, save the control descent. Can we... That's kind of cool. Okay. Stop that. Where's our exit? Okay. So we should be able to upgrade this airplane. Well, it is nice so we can levitate and... And we can levitate and shoot. That's very nice. So we should be able to go do the anchor thing. And we can dash as well, so that's nice. Newsflash. The haste static attempts at broadcast must survive.
Okay.
Rising
Done
thought.
with the TV.
Obtain the levitate ability. Nice.
Now I can find Dylan.
Okay, yeah, we can. It's crazy that it's just made this like whole entire like tunnel thing. Do we... Where do we... Yeah, we just need to go the way we came. So where do we go? Jeez. I'm missing so many shots. Stop. Actually, friend. Look, I can fly too. don't know why I always do that, because... Okay. Can you die? Can you stop being a little pain? Thank you. Is there any secrets? No. Okay. That's nice that we have this. We can go tell the guy. Okay, 5th floor. Okay, we don't need to go tell the guy. We need to go up there though. Ah. Oh, don't die, don't die, don't die. Okay. Hey. Secrets? Secrets? New secrets. Is that guy still alive? Yes. Okay. Not sure if we'll actually have enough for another upgrade. There's a swan! There's a swan thing! The paddle bear? Yeah, I love like seeing the actual like items. The balloon. I don't think we've read about the balloon. Yeah, I don't think we've read about the balloon yet. The water jug thing, I don't think we've read about that either. Yeah, I love seeing them. This crowbar. Okay.
Dylan.
Okay.
He's so close.
Mm-hmm. God, all these people. God, what a mess. What an absolute mess. Okay. There's one in here as well.
Hello.
Oh,
Can you hear me?
is this what you came to check on?
Are you there, Jesse?
Emily? He's gone. Dylan isn't here. He might be nearby. Or maybe the hiss got to him. I don't know.
Jesse, listen. Dylan's here. With us. He just walked in. He says he is giving himself up. He's been affected by the hiss, but he is different than the others. We must isolate him.
I'm on my way.
Jesse.
We need to get back.
My brother's came back. Complete mission 6.
I have to see my brother.
The face of the enemy. Okay. Yeah, we don't have level 6. This place is a mess. Dylan Fade in observation. Okay, so 9:30, breakfast is bought, gets out of bed almost 12 o'clock. Uses toilet, returns to bed. Asks for television to be turned on, staff do so. Lunch is bought, breakfast is removed. Eats lunch, uses toilet, begins talking to self. Recording speech is not possible due to noise from television. Becomes upset, throws lunch tray at glass, sedated, crew clean the cell, television is turned off. Comes to, asks for television to be turned on, staff refuse. Sleeps, ? Television privileges were refused due to hostile behavior. Okay, well, let's get in there and let's have a look, right? Oh, we can go up. Anything up here though? If we can get across. So this was where it was being kept. Which is insane, right? And that tiny little cell. No privacy, nothing. There's a control point down there. Anything up here though? So he says he's been affected by the hiss. There's a thing up there, I saw it. Sneaky! Oh, it fell on the floor. Projectiles 5 plus 6, okay. Yeah, it's insane that this is where it's being kept. The only thing that is kind of crazy, like I said this before, but like, the fact that they found this place and they decided to work inside it. This unstable place.
I won't take up too much of your time today. All right, I won't take up too much of your time today, Dylan. Like I said, I want to talk about Jessie, your sister.
What about her?
I just want to get your perspective. What do you think of her? What kind of person is she? That sort of thing.
I adored my sister. When I was little, I mean, back in Ordinary.
And you don't anymore?
When I first got here, sure. I'd always hoped she'd come too. Find me, to take me home. We went everywhere together. Why should this be any different? Casper said she could come too, to the Bureau. If she wanted to. But she never did.
Why do you think that is?
Because she didn't care about me. She always wanted to be out on her own, seeing the world. She always said so. I guess she got what she wanted.
Great. So she wanted to see the world. Did she ever mention any place in particular?
Why?
We like to ask questions around here, you know that. Any particular cities, towns, landmarks, anything like that?
I don't remember.
What about family friends? Were you close with anyone living outside of Ordinary?
Trying to track her
I'm
down.
done with this. Tell Casper I want pizza for lunch today.
Dylan, wait. We're not... End of session.
Uh,
Hey, Dylan. Like I
Throws a
said,
little
I want to
tantrum.
talk about Jessie, your sister.
What about her?
I just
I'm-
want to get your perspective.
turn this
What do
off.
you think of her? What kind of person?
Let me just listen to it. So I would love a level 6 card, please. God, this is like no space for someone at all, is it? But yeah, I would love a key card. Level 6. Oh, we got 3 ability points. Health would be nice. Energy would also be nice. Large enemies. I did say that I was gonna do this, right? Oh, levitate. Plus 10% duration. Slam on the ground. That would be nice. Let's do this. Career development. Unlock all 3 personal mod slots. Nice. Epic. And then let's do this one. Nice. Let's fast travel back to... Actually, I kind of want to see... I'm not entirely sure whether we're going to be able to do this, like, skill-wise. But I kind of want to see... I know that we can get across here now. We got... Oh, we still can't, like, quite get up here. Oh my god, just to make it. Okay. Yeah. Can we get... I'm not sure if we can get up there. Make it. Ah. Unless we can get it afterwards. Don't know. unless we do that, we need to dash. Unless we can... do that. And do this. Okay. Yeah. Right, I'm not entirely sure how this is gonna go. Oh,
The fuck is that?
What is that indeed? Okay. Ow.
It's making more clocks.
Hmm. Okay. We need to just like destroy the clocks. I'm assuming. I don't know. I don't know what I'm doing. Probably gonna die. Okay, wrong way. Just need to... Okay. It's a bunch of houses over there. Okay. Okay. I kind of get what was actually supposed to do.
What the fuck is that?
That's where you're going.
It's making more clocks.
Mm-hmm. Ah, wrong way. Loves the clock, doesn't it? You facing this way? Open up. This way. This way. Okay. Okay. This way? Never mind. Never mind. Never mind. going quicker. Okay, ow. Okay. Okay, rude. Okay. To me? To me? Never mind? Never mind? Okay, I got no. Oh my god. Okay. Okay. Okay, cool. What am I saying, guys? Oh god. Okay. Okay, don't die. Okay. 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 Oh god. Oh gosh. Right, yeah. Oh god, we're so close. Just couldn't find where he was. It does make a very cool sound. Like when he charges up his like little beam thing. No! Frick. Ah. That was stupid. That was silly. Me not concentrating.
The fuck is that?
It's making more clocks?
defeat the anchor. We did it. God. My God. Like, the concept of the fight obviously wasn't that hard, but like I just kept dying in silly ways. Okay. Okay, we did it. We got the anchor. I don't know if this is gonna give us anything or not.
There. No wonder the Rangers had such a hard time with that one.
What did we... Okay, we got Salvador's ID. I think that was from earlier. The TV. So, no unique containment procedures are required while bound. A CRT television built by Benninkoff and Sons Electrics, the screen is still functional. The object can levitate itself off the ground to a maximum observed altitude of something. When bound, the object allows para-utilitarians to harness this effect for their own use. The object is currently bound by something. The object was first discovered by a local news story from Kansas. A figure had been seen over buildings. The Bureau dispatched agents to the town who discovered that a man named something had bound himself to the object. Mr. was detained, and the object was brought to the Bureau for study. Anchor. Black rock paneling successfully prevents manifestation of the sphere. A Trotman style anchor made of iron with a wooden stock. Its surface is rusted in places. Weighs 3,789 pounds. The iron generates a persistent blank sphere, the purpose of which is currently unknown. The sphere is always generated at a precise point in relation to the item, specifically something horizontal feet and vertical feet from the anchor. 25th of April 83, Ranger First Class was dropped into the sphere wearing a diving suit with a dedicated oxygen line at something AM EST. After 10 minutes and 13 seconds inside the sphere, something's oxygen line was cut at the sphere's border by an unseen force. All agents in the room during something's entry into the sphere experienced vomiting, vertigo, and loss of fingernails within an hour of one another. Ranger something has been declared MIA, presumed dead. Jesus. Okay, well thankfully that's that done. That was a toughie. Now I feel like we can go and speak to astral constructs. What have we got? Charge. 3 ability points. I would like to do the slam thing. Press R3. Ow. Okay, cool. So we want to go back to the executive suite. Yes. Let's go see what Miss Emily has to say.
Oh my god, did she have to write everything in her made-up gibberish code? Fucking
Jukebox token.
CIA spy shit, god.
Ask about the jukebox token. Yeah, let's ask him about the jukebox token, because that's
I found
here.
this token. Any idea what it does?
Ah, that is a jukebox token. Little bastards turn up in the weirdest places, like bad pennies. The Rangers use them to activate an old object of power.
A jukebox, I assume. Does it have any good songs?
Nope, just the one record. Hey, be careful turning it on, though. When it's playing, you get a free trip to the formation.
The formation? That sounds ominous.
Why does it send you there?
And what
The
is
Bureau
it?
have been wondering that for years. I mean, it's just a pile of rocks built by God knows who.
Okay.
But, well, researchers have confirmed it's in the same threshold as the quarry. Well, no one's ever been able to map a physical route to the formation from maintenance.
So it's in the quarry. You just don't know where.
Pretty much. We only send in annual expeditions to the formation now. Checkups, Salvador calls them. This year's team went in the day the hiss arrived. Come to think of it, the song should have brought back hours ago.
I can go in and take a look.
I'd appreciate that. The jukebox is kept just past the security booth over there. Just put in a token and enjoy the ride.
Okay. Okay.
I have to go.
Me too. You're not the only one who's busy, you know.
Sure.
Stay sharp,
Sure.
Faith.
Okay, can be constructed at control points or earned through bureau alerts, board countermeasures, expeditions, and defeating elite enemies. Yeah, so I remember going to the formation before, and it was like a pretty tough place. I didn't know what I was doing there. Shockingly enough.
Resonance emitted from the HRAs is purely antithetical to every variant of the Hiss signal it can arrange. But how did Darling...
Speech analysis. If you understand the Hiss to be a force based on vibration and resonance, then perhaps their incantation, which is now the agreed upon term for their vocalizations, is an effort to express the resonance using human vocal cords and speech. Would there be differences if the incantation were recited in a different language? The most common word used is one. Interestingly, every usage of the word is attributed to you. You want to listen. You want this to be true. You must want these waves to drag you away. Are we the you the Hiss are referring to? Does the Hiss believe humanity, possibly all non-Hiss life, wants to join it, to be consumed by it? Is that its goal? I would say its goal is to consume as much as possible. The second most used words are through and time. Is this possibly the Hiss stating how they arrived here, or an indication of its age? There is clear intention in the words. Dismissing the incantation as nonsense, as some of my colleagues recommend, is beyond idiotic. Prefer to something for the full report.
created?
Linguistics. Researchers were sent to transcribe the recursive chant repeated by the Hiss entities. In the interest of safety, this was done with the non-aggressive flow in Hiss entities. However, no distinction between this repeating phrase and the one repeated by the more violent Hiss entities has been observed. What is the purpose of this repeating string of words? Is this how the Hiss corrupts individuals? Does the chant produce a physical effect? Is it a message, an incantation? We were able to record a first-hand recitation of the chanting. See the corresponding audio record. Okay. Emily. Timeline of events. Okay. To examine the invasion's timeline of events for possible patterns in Hiss behavior, establishing a timeline is difficult at present because of a lack of reliable communications between bureau sectors and staff. Preliminary models indicate ground zero, the invasion, is located within the executive sector. Once it becomes possible to interview surviving personnel, pinpointing the exact location should be feasible. Other outstanding questions that a timeline may help answer: how did the Hiss get past the internal lockdown? How does Hiss resonance advance through space, deliberately or uniformly? What is their ultimate goal, the outside world, a cross-dimensional destination? Okay. Emily.
It's happening. After all these years, Dylan is here.
Mm-hmm.
But am I too late? How is he? I need to know.
He's with
He's
Marshall,
clearly
isn't
been
he?
affected by the Hiss, but it's different than any other manifestation we've recorded. Maybe what makes you so special is genetic. He was a prime candidate. Or maybe it's Polaris protecting him, something else affecting the situation. I need to run tests. He seems more in control, more present.
I want to see him. My brother. Or is he?
Of course. Now, Marshall set up an HRA-warded cage to contain him. It's on the upper floor, up the stairs.
Okay, I need to go.
Jesse, be careful.
I thought for some reason it was Marshall that said that he'd handed himself in, but obviously not. Let's be on the upper level. Up here.
How's it looking out there?
Oops.
Us to just sit on our asses and then leaves? What's the deal?
She must have her.
There's lots of post-it notes here.
I need some
House memory, cool. Sticky note complaint. To whom it may concern, in case you were not aware, someone caused a sticky note in my office to duplicate. My office is unusable now. I will be working from home until this is resolved. You can reach me on my cell or home phone. I do love a sticky note, guys. Oh, what was this? Accuracy 20%.
What do you know about this Arish guy?
I heard some rangers saying he saved them in maintenance. They were attacked by a new kind of hiss, and Arish got them out.
All right, but
Speak with
still,
on the upper
a
level.
security guard leading rangers? I don't know if I like it.
Where is he? Shifted bathroom complaint. Listen, I know you can't control building shifts, but the executive level restroom has been missing for weeks now. Missing? I went my ass off in the Islamabad station for 3 years. I've earned the right to a nice workplace shitter. If you can't bring it back, at least find out where it went. That would be very concerning for the bathroom to just disappear like that. House memory. God, there's house memories here all this time. Here he is.
Happiness comes. You are born through time. The thunder's home distorts you. Happiness comes. White pearls, but yellow and red in the eye. Through a mirror inverted is made right. Leave your insides by the door. Push the fingers through the surface into the wet. You've always been in there. You want this to be true. We stand around you while you dream. You can almost hear our words, but you forget. Through time.
Speak to Dylan.
Home distorts you. Happiness comes.
Hey, no secrets. Okay. You found him, Jesse.
That's Dylan.
Mm-hmm.
Can you hear me? Oh, come on, Dylan. I'm here. I found you.
You've always been in there. You want this to be true.
Do you know who I am? Oh, you know me. Say it.
You are Dylan Faden's sister.
He's talking in the third person.
Mm-hmm.
Always a good sign. Do you know who you are?
Not Dylan. Trench and Darling made sure of that. I'm P6. P6. But I'm better now. The hiss made me better.
Push the fingers through the surface into the wet. You've always been the new you. You want this
Can you
to
stop
be
that?
true.
Please? Not exactly the reunion I'd hoped for.
It feels good to say those words. I want to say them.
Little creeped out by
sound
Dylan.
Good. They make me feel good. Don't you want to say them too?
No.
No, thank you.
Fuck off, no. You need to help me get this thing out of his head. If he is still in there, if there is anything left, you have to help me.
Okay.
You came in through the hole in you. We let you in. You've always been here. The only truth. A copy of a copy of a copy of a copy.
Stop it!
Orange peel.
Shit. Shit.
Orange
He can
peel.
see you. This is not safe.
We found Polaris together with my sister when we were very small, in ordinary, in the desert, through the door opened up by the slide projector. But she didn't help when Trench took me away. She didn't give me any powers. All the powers are my own powers. She didn't help when they locked me up for years.
God, there's nothing behind those eyes, is there?
After the song time for applause, we build you till nothing remains. The air cracks and the truth will emerge out of you. You are home.
The Bureau brought the slide projector back here with me.
Oh, it's here?
And the Bureau did what the Bureau does. They used it. And they found... They opened the door up to the hiss. That's the only thing I can thank them for.
There. There it is. We stopped the Altered World event in Ordinary when we shut down the slide projector. And Now the projector's here.
An earworm is a tune you can't stop humming in a dream. Baby, 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 yeah. Just plastic. So safe. Nothing to worry about. Funny.
Is it?
I welcomed the hiss. I let it in. To get rid of her. The hiss set me free. Polaris is using you. The Bureau is using you. You are a puppet. You can almost hear our words, but you forget.
If we shut off the slide projector, maybe that will stop the hiss.
Your regulations.
Maybe it's not too late for my brother.
You must see the truth for yourself, Jessie. Sister. The horrible truth about the Bureau. The hiss is the better option. Go to the Prime Candidate program in the containment sector. I have the keycard to get you there. Salvador wanted me to have it.
Wanted? Bullshit. I saw what the hiss did to Salvador. What it turned him into.
Okay, Dylan. I'll go. I want to see the truth for myself.
I'll go. But only to look for this light projector. You can help me. We can end this.
You are a worm through time. You are a worm through time.
Okay, clearance level 6, yes. You want to do something else with him?
I don't know what else I'm hoping to find here.
Dylan. Can we talk?
I'd like to tell you about a dream I had last night.
Off to a good start.
Right.
Okay. I'm listening.
I was back in Ordinary, before all of this happened. But in the dream, I was alone. It was just me. I was the only child. A girl. My name was Jesse Dylan Faden. But then the Bureau came and caught me, brought me back here, locked me up. Have you ever noticed that our names, Jesse, Dylan, they could be girls' names, boys' names, could be anything. Don't you find that weird? I find that weird.
I find your acting weird, my guy.
Sure.
What the hell was that? Is he trying to mess with me?
Okay, Dylan, you do your thing. Okay, we're a little freaked out by Dylan right now. Kind of glad that he's contained. Okay. So guys, we have a couple of things.
And she brought him here? She's gonna get us all killed.
What if she's working with the hiss?
Okay. There's membranes going off. Okay, so we have spin. Oh yeah, we have an extra thing for this. Damage roller health, accuracy, maybe rate of fire, sure. Personal mods. Might put an energy recovery speed. We do also have another one spot. Maybe launch energy costs minus 18 because we are using that obviously a lot. So well, a couple of things. We also need to clear the clock. I might do that at the beginning of our next video. Oh yeah, we need to find someone to go help him out. And we've got the jukebox. So this is like a side mission. We haven't done any of these. We haven't even touched any of these. But yeah, so we need to go find the prime candidate program. I might do this. I might try and do these two. I'm kind of a bit reluctant to go here yet. I might do like continue on a little bit with the main story first before we go to the jukebox thing. Maybe try and get some upgrades before we go in there. But yeah, we should go help Atty. I think, yeah, I want to go help Atty out in our next video. And then, yeah, maybe carry on with the main story before we go do the jukebox thing. But yeah, I'm going to leave this one here. We finally found Dylan and spoke to him. Doesn't seem himself. Very uncomfortable speaking to him, but at least Jessie has laid eyes on him now, and she's got a bit more of a better picture of like what's happening. But yeah, I hope you guys are enjoying this. I'm so excited for Resident as well to come out. Very excited for that. But yeah, if you did enjoy this video, if you're enjoying the series, don't forget to like this video, subscribe to the channel if you haven't already, and I shall see you in the next one. Bye everyone.